Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Welcome to The Fix, episode 21. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to The Fix LA. We got a very, 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 very special guest here with us, Alex Simone. How y'all doing today?
Hey guys.
Man, we here. We living, bro.
We living.
I don't know. We want to be high, want to be cold, but we out here now.
It's been nice, some nice days.
I'm ready for summer for sure.
Spring is definitely back.
Ready to be naked. It's popping out.
What'd you say, Alex?
I'm ready to be naked.
What's that?
That's what I'm saying. Skin is in, okay?
I think we need spring to get his lick back because the winter was so cold and rainy and yeah. So I'm really happy to see the sun.
Don't say that too hard because then the sun come out too much and everybody be frowned up.
That's
what I like. And hot and sweaty and sticky.
Bro, we ain't even seen no type of sun. It's just been straight cold, rain, breezy. Like, come on, bro.
It's peaking now.
It's out. It's 80 and so it's dope.
Coming. It's coming. We outside.
Oh man, I know what type of show this gonna be.
I wasn't even the one to see. It wasn't even
man.
Talk heavy.
I like this little.
Oh man.
I
like this little quadral.
Oh, nice.
Can we get the timer, y'all? What y'all been listening to? What's been in your playlist?
Ooh, let's see. I've been listening to some old Boosie.
Okay.
I was listening to Going Through Some Things earlier.
Okay.
That's my shit. Who else? That Weekend Die For You?
With Future?
I don't know who on there, but I heard it last night on the radio. I was like, hey, this shit jam.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to The Weeknd like that, but I fuck with that song for sure.
Yeah.
And of course, Big X the Plug. I've been jamming him for a minute now. Big X the Plug out of Dallas.
Okay.
Big Stepper, that's my shit.
You really stay tapped into Texas music, and I respect that, bro.
For sure.
You gotta support.
For sure.
Far from home, but always repping.
Oh, for sure. And then
hardly home, but always repping.
We got like a little pipeline now, so like a lot of the Cali artists I put on in Texas. Because they ask for it. They be like, who popping out there? Right, play in the club, stuff like that. And then as far as some of the Texas artists out here, I make sure they get played. So
you definitely put us on artists before they blew up a couple times. He
good for it.
Yeah. Alex, what about you?
Jazzy's album has had me in a chokehold.
Wow, okay.
I think I met her a while back just as a writer. So to see her get on and pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Diddy's first artist.
Support.
That's the chick with Diddy, right?
Yeah, his first artist.
That album
Love Records, I
has me in a chokehold.
I gotta listen to
I gotta check it out. I'm not really big on R&B, but I definitely gotta check it out.
That's wild. You're not big on R&B?
I was, back in the day, like Avant, Marcus Houston, stuff like that. But
like
now,
the 2000s
R&B.
Yeah. Like your soul to be fed.
Nah.
Yeah, I do. But I get it in like different genres, like electronic or like alternative or like just different genres. So
that's like in your bedroom playlist.
Nah.
Electronica and stuff.
Nah.
The bedroom playlist.
I listen to Prince,
probably. Nah, man. I can do Prince. I can throw Purple Rain on.
I think we are.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that?
Ask the Purple Rain, bro.
I would die for you. Like, whoa, what? You're right. If I had to, and I'm so glad you're here because you a real R&B talent, but if I had to like now throw on an album or a song, my go-to would be Confessions. Just let that play.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I can see
I'm
that.
an old school R&B. I'm the new school R&B.
Because you real R&B.
Yeah, that's interesting because the past few weeks, this topic, 90s R&B has been like what's been on my playlist. Yeah. I can never get tired of it. I can never hear I can never hear the same song too many times. Specifically though, lately I've been listening to like female rappers a lot. I've been missing Shauna, so I've been listening to DTP.
Okay.
I've been peeping her. I was a big fan. I'm just loving the female, but I'm still on my R&B. Sammy, like I miss Sammy. Like I've been listening to some Sammy, but mostly like that 90s R&B got me. I'm still like that's just been my vibe. I don't know, but 90s R&B, I don't know. I can't shake it right now.
I think, and what up to Miss Callie, MJ, and Marcus. What I've been listening to was, remember when Pink first came out, and I don't know where I saw this record or how I saw this record, but they tried to put her out as like R&B like for us.
Like a urban.
Urban, yeah. And she eventually went into like pop and top 40 and rock.
Album.
It was.
That was a great album. So I went back and listened to Most Girls.
Most Girls.
Oh my gosh. That's a great record.
Instrumentation.
Yeah.
Yes, I still listen to.
Do you know who produced that?
That beat was crazy when it came in.
Yeah.
The way the song came in.
That's all, and that was all the 2000 stuff like that.
She was the shit. That was her best album to us
because
it resonated with us.
Yeah.
And then she kind of crossed over, and maybe she did better in sales when she did, but we resonated with that first album.
But they were trying to push her to like that, like to us. But she's a great artist regardless.
I don't know if she was received, but I did. I received her, but
no,
I don't
we did.
know
Everyone did.
Everyone pretty much did.
Yeah, for sure.
I loved her.
I just remember her
Babyface wrote that.
Babyface wrote that.
It's gonna pop the show.
It was a great record.
Was that a violin in that beat?
I don't know what that was.
It was fire.
I also been listening to Lil Yachty dropped a. So what you're gonna find out about me, Alex, real quickly is I listen to everything.
Yes.
Okay.
And I check out everything just to stay like tapped in and stuff like that.
Any genre artist, he's gonna give it a chance.
Lil Yachty dropped Strike, dope track. I was scrolling through Instagram. Coachella has different clips and stuff like that, and I came across this group called Muna, Muna. It's like an alternative rock, all-female group, super dope. I've been listening to Daytona by Pusha T because it's been going around on social media for some reason, and I won't get into like which.
Yeah, okay, good.
Sorry.
Don't listen
at
to
all.
that.
Wow.
Not really.
I won't get into which artists I like better or compare the two, but Jim Jones is saying that Pusha T is not top 40. I don't know where that topic came from. I'm top 50 rappers of all time.
Top 50.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, why he said that, what that is, but I'm always a researcher, and I went back and looked at both catalogs. I don't think Pusha T has a Ballin'.
We fly.
He doesn't have a single.
He don't have that one track.
Or Reppin' Time.
Yeah.
Certified Gangsters.
I said what's up to Miss Callie Star. So I don't think he has a Reppin' Time or a Ballin'. I also don't think Jim Jones has a Daytona or It's Dry Out album as a whole.
The thing is, Jim Jones had a whole movement. When they came out with Dipset, they had a whole little wave. So no matter what Jim put out, he still got that whole wave of the culture that they helped push.
The whole
Sure.
Dipset.
So that's how he got all that. All that clout comes from that.
Well, I took out Dipset and Clips, comparing the two, and just kind of going through their catalog. But they both had legendary groups. Clips, Duo, and then Dipset. Yeah. We all love Dipset. But just a very interesting topic going on. But I like both those.
So Push is in your top 50?
Push is in my top 50 for
Versus?
sure. Oh, yeah, good question. You know why? Because...
Who you got him in front of?
Well, if you had the best rap album of any year, you automatically, within the past 50 years, got to be top 50. And Daytona, when it came out, consensus damn near was best rap album of the year. I think that was 2018.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's why he's in my
That's
my
not good
top.
enough for you?
I tried hard, and I was just like, I just can't.
Push go.
Really?
No, ain't it.
Wow.
Really?
Shout out to Push.
Even Clips?
Shout out to good music. I fuck with Clips. Clips shit was hard.
With him by himself?
I can't listen to Push by itself.
You're wild.
It's missing
Tell him,
something.
Alex.
You're wild.
You don't listen to rap.
I listen to that.
Oh, I respect it. I like that. Okay, so what y'all been...
It's okay.
You gonna think he top 5 next?
Right.
Next show, Push top 5.
I think I got Push in my top 25, 30, but we'll get to
That's
that later.
fair.
No, we'll get
That's
to that later.
fair.
That's fair.
25, 30, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Damn, if he can't make 25 or 30,
But you
that's
have to
wild.
name something. You have to name somebody that everybody knows. You naming people you went to high school with.
I'm weak.
I don't know. I can't.
I respect it.
bro.
I respect it.
We gonna make another list for Push.
All right. What y'all been watching? Now it's not just Netflix anymore. Whether it's Hulu, HBO, whatever. What have y'all been watching?
I'm still on Bel Air, and I want to catch up and get back on the whole Power Book Deck, whatever they own.
We're gonna get you some new shows because every episode she's like Bel Air. We're gonna find you some new shows.
Yeah, I don't have the time.
So I'm put you on some new shit.
Yeah.
I got a show
I don't have the time.
on Prime Video. Somebody put me on a show called Jury Duty.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
That shit is hilarious. The premise of the show is this. Everybody from the judge, the bailiff, all the jurors are all actors except for one juror who's there thinking he's like part of like a documentary or whatever. He's the only real person. And so all the stuff around him is staged.
So it's like a prank show?
Yeah.
Kind of, but the shit's funny as fuck. It's like, I want to say it's like 7 episodes, 8 episodes.
What's the point? Like they just see how they react?
It's how he reacts to certain
okay.
situations.
But
So
everybody is acting together.
everybody's acting together, but he don't know that.
Yeah, he just think he doing jury duty.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'll watch something
shit's
like
good.
that. Some shits and giggles.
I've been watching that. Also, Keenan Kill. I was watching that shit randomly
the
last night.
throwback Keenan and Kel?
Yeah, they put it on Netflix. I fuck with
did
it.
they?
Yeah. So that's hard.
Fucking dope.
And then Luther. Have y'all seen Luther?
No.
They got a movie called Luther the Fallen Son. I guess it's like based off the show or whatever, but the movie's fire. A lot of plot twists and shit like that. A good little action movie. A lot of niggas dying in the house, so I fuck with that for sure.
So, Alex, what about you?
They love K.
I've never watched Snowfall, so I've been catching up on that.
Same. I ain't seen that shit.
But prior to that, I was watching Beef.
Oh, that's now 3
On
weeks in a
Netflix.
row.
That's a trigger word.
And it was good. It was really good. It was a lot of plot twists. I watched it in a day. It was cool. I liked it. I mostly be reading books though, so I don't really turn on my TV much.
I love it.
Yeah, we talked about Beef last week. I tried to watch it. I'm really
get into it.
I couldn't.
I just watched it because I saw it and I was like, I watched this. I didn't even hear about it, so I guess I saw it like with an open mind.
Yeah,
it was good.
I couldn't get past the first 15 minutes, so
I fell asleep.
I'll
I
give it
told
another try. He fell asleep.
Just try one more time.
I watched 3.5 episodes.
Like, it's not the most fire thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I'll keep watching
It's
this.
something to watch.
Yeah.
I saw you pissed on the floor and I was like,
And
all right,
Succession.
I heard it's
tried that too,
good.
I couldn't get into it.
What?
I heard Succession's really good.
It's on HBO Max, I think.
It's their last season, right?
Yeah, but I started from the beginning and went back up.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
So you know what's really good about Succession? The soundtrack, the classical. So I don't know if you listen to classical, Alex, but the soundtrack is great.
But you ever seen the show?
I tried, I couldn't do it.
Oh, so you know
But
the
the
soundtrack,
soundtrack
but you
is
don't watch
crazy,
the show.
though.
Yeah,
That's
because
wild.
I heard it somehow. My friend put me on, then I tried to watch the show and I couldn't get into it. But all the soundtracks from every season is amazing.
I love to
Wow.
watch things where white people are stabbing each other in the back.
But you know
I'm
what?
weak.
Too? I really like drug shows and movies and like
Narcos.
arguing over like news and all that companies. I guess that's why it lost me. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm gonna take over the news company now. Okay.
It's like Anchorman. I need to watch some. I need to laugh and watch some shit like that.
Hey, Kim.
So I saw executive producer Starreon post Kim Page. You just said that, sorry. Post really Snowfall on his story, right? So I would think
The
that
plot twist. Something happened.
he wasn't feeling the finale. Am I correct? You weren't feeling it, Star?
Star locked in right now.
Can you hear me?
No, I don't think he can. He locked in.
He got beats in his ear.
Oh, he trying to. I think he's doing. He's
okay.
testing sound.
Okay, so Snowfall finale. You didn't like it? Yeah, because you put
He
Snowfall
said,
really in the
nah,
story.
I ain't like it.
I would tell you this without ruining the show, and Snowfall you need to watch it if you haven't
only
seen
on
it.
the third
Yeah, I'm not
season.
going to ruin it.
Oh, damn, he got a long way to go.
It's 6 seasons.
Yeah.
See, don't
One of the best shows
Too
of all
late.
time to me.
too far gone for me to catch up.
It can only
Facts.
end a couple different ways. And I thought the ending was realistic, but it can only end like 2 or 3 ways.
I thought it was dope how I saw a clip of them how they did the tribute to John Singleton.
Yeah.
And how like they had like the kids at the beginning.
Yeah.
When I guess the guy had the camera in the hood.
Yeah.
And then at the end they had like the movie that they was actually shooting.
Yeah.
Finally, and you kind of see like the elevation of that. So I thought it was dope.
I think, and no disrespect to the writers and producers and directors, because John wasn't a part of it anymore, but I think he probably would have ended it differently, or unless he had it written already. But
Yeah.
yeah, it could have been a little
Who knows?
different.
I ain't seen this. I don't know.
Yeah. I started watching I Want to Dance with Somebody. You guys
Yes,
know I
yes.
love
That's
biopics.
The Whitney Houston one.
Whitney
Yes.
Houston one on Netflix.
Gotcha.
It's #1 on movies right now.
Damn.
I love biopics. I love documentaries. I
Yes.
love based on a true whatever. Love, especially music biopics.
Did it hit though?
Right.
I'm halfway through and it's really, really good.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's amazing.
I for sure have to.
I actually have effing great on my notes. That's
oh
how
my
good it was
God.
to me. I didn't.
Gotta take that grain of salt.
I didn't. So every performance they did, I paused it and went and watched the real one. And they did a really good job outside of the hair and makeup. I thought
Wasn't no budget for it.
I don't know, but I thought you should get as close to the wardrobe and hair as possible. Like if you compare the scenes and the performances, it should look identical, dang near.
Right.
And the wardrobe wasn't the same. It was like she had this gold jacket on, this
Yeah.
dope gold jacket, and then it kind of was like a knockoff gold jacket. And usually in biopics, they get it dang near correct.
Shit,
Yeah.
Sometimes they can use the real ones depending on
Right.
Right. So, but I would suggest.
I think TLCs. I think they got to use their real.
They should have called Tony Jones. He'd have got him a gold
for
jacket.
sure. Rare
100%.
loyalty and trust. RL2 Customs would have got him right.
What's up, Demario, my brother?
Mario.
Before we move on to the fixings, Alex, what is your favorite Whitney Houston song?
Why you do her like that? Talk about it.
I'm gonna get fired. My favorite. I didn't listen to her growing up much.
Wow.
I know. Don't hate me. She is phenomenal, but that she wasn't sparkly for me enough at the time.
At the time, she said at the time.
Yeah.
So I didn't really.
You don't have any Whitney Houston song?
And then resonates with you more than others.
Not even.
Maybe the one you know word for word more than the
I don't know any word for word.
I can agree with that. And the reason why I can agree with that is
maybe it was my generation. I didn't grow up on Whitney.
Same. I didn't get put on Whitney until I started DJing.
What?
And people would request Whitney Houston songs, and then when I would play them, they would go crazy.
Yeah, this is blasphemy.
And that's what I was like, wow.
It has to be my generation. I was raised on Destiny's Child and Beyonce.
Thanks.
And
Okay.
them.
Thanks.
So Whitney was already like in the Aretha category.
Okay.
Right.
Like when I grow up and I appreciate music, it's like, okay, cool, Whitney. But growing up,
okay, that's fair because it's a generational thing. I understand.
sorry.
Well, no, it's all good. It's all good. If I had to pick a song, it would be my favorite Whitney song is "Run to You."
I wanna run.
Yeah.
Aww.
I haven't heard. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. But Tony, one show I want to say on Netflix dropped last week.
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Okay.
That
Is
third.
a show or a movie?
It was a movie. It's
Okay.
like about an hour and a half. I checked it out. It's like
Wow.
I want to say it's like a reunion, 30-year reunion celebration. They brought a lot of the Power Rangers back.
Dope.
They paid tribute to some of the ones that passed. So it was dope to see some of these old people trying to come back and still be Power Rangers. They definitely use stunt doubles for sure.
I'm
Had
weak.
to because their knees is
Because
whooped.
some of these characters was like, you see them, they're like big, and then when they turn to Power Rangers, dudes like this big.
It was like a 2B stand-in.
Literally.
It had to be because 50 they
Stunt
can't be
double.
jumping around and kicking and doing.
Yeah,
Them knees is whooped.
They was trying.
But them stunt doubles gotta be a little more accurate.
Yeah.
They be 2B and that shit.
Yeah. But it was cool. It was cool to see,
I'm
man.
gonna check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
All I have for the fixings this week is Black House. I went to Black House for the first time.
Black House NoHo.
Songbird Misha's doing karaoke's on Thursdays. It
Oh, shout out to Songbird.
It was
Yes.
a dope
Songbird.
venue. The food was great. It was live music. Dude was killing it. What was his name?
Avery.
Avery.
Is that every Thursday?
No. Well, Avery it does live music every Friday.
Friday, okay.
Songbird is doing karaoke on Thursday nights.
Gotcha. I'm
Food
trying to
is
know.
great. Vibe is great. Drinks are great. Staff
I've
is
never
great.
been.
They're awesome. They're awesome. Everything.
It was
It's a
dope.
vibe.
It was dope. Any other restaurants or food you guys want to share?
I got one. The Jerk Spot
Okay.
over there, like I want to say like near Culver City.
Not pause.
It's a Jamaican spot,
Yeah.
bro. That chicken get you right. The jerk chicken get you right every time.
Ah!
Bro. Or the oxtails. Same thing. The oxtails. Oxtails fire over there.
Where's it at?
The Jerk Spot.
Culver
It's in
City.
Culver City.
Culver City.
Yeah. So shout out to them.
I might check it out. Any restaurants?
I love Mexican food.
Ooh.
Have you been to South Sun Beer?
Yeah, that's a real question.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not the, no.
Nah, you.
I
No,
love
because
Mexican
listen,
food.
I
You ain't
really
been there.
love Mexican
But hold on,
food.
do you like
Yo.
authentic Mexican food?
I really love Mexican food.
Hey,
But it's
yo.
two types.
One of my favorite restaurants that I've been going to my entire life is called El Coyote on Beverly.
Oh yes, I know that.
Yeah, it
Please
sound-
go there.
Sounds real authentic.
Have
It's
you
fire.
been
I don't
in
do
Casita?
authentic.
No,
New spot in Sherman Oaks, Mexican food. Kind of.
I don't live over there.
Okay.
And it's called what?
I live on
Casita.
Overhill in Slauson,
Hey,
so I'm not gonna go
almost
too far away.
almost.
You know.
Casita.
put my
Another
hand up.
place I work there. I'm the manager. Come see me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kobe's in Santa Monica. It's like a Southeast Asian Indian fusion restaurant.
Is that where you
It's
from?
kind of fire though.
Oh no.
They don't have a budget for that. But the food is really good. Yes.
Dope. I want
Pull
to
up
check
on
it
me.
out. We gotta show love and show
Yeah.
support.
It's really good.
Is that Kobe with a C or Kobe with a K?
Kobe with a C.
Oh, they fancy.
I live on
then.
Overhill in
Yeah,
Slauson.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, you heard
I don't know what
that.
it said, but all right.
That she said it without saying it.
Yeah, I don't know, but all right.
I want to get into
Aw, you're
this.
so
Thanks,
sweet.
Sinatra. What up? You got any restaurants for us?
No, I'm ready
Okay,
for this
sure.
intro.
So,
And
I'm ready
now,
for this.
with a lot of credentials,
coming to the
I'm ready.
fix,
I want to read it all.
we have
Damn.
none other
Yes. Okay. Let me get this
the
together.
one and
okay?
only
you ever heard proper intro?
world
Listen.
famous,
Proper
Do we have the? You know how the drums be like getting louder. Anyway.
the superstar.
We have Alex Simone, okay? She is a singer, songwriter, and vocal arranger born and raised in Los Angeles, California. West
Woo-woo.
West Stand Up.
Thank you.
With her start in musical theater, she's versatile in many styles of singing. With credits from Kanye West,
Right.
DeVito, Beyonce, Westside Boogie, Elton John,
Elton.
Post Malone, Tyga, NLE Choppa, just to name a few.
That's some heavy feud. That's
Just
a
a
heavy
few.
feud.
Her voice has taken her all over the world in pursuit of her dreams. In 2020, she released a project entitled Not Too Deep, pause, no pause,
Please go too deep. Thank you.
which got her raving reviews with bold lyrics, unique arrangements, and insane harmonies. Alex Simone is a force to be reckoned with, and in a world soon, we'll all know exactly who Alex Simone is.
Beautiful.
So
Is
I
that-
just
is
want to
that-
start by saying
Is that you?
Excuse me?
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this clip in.
World famous. I didn't know I was sitting by all this right
Come
here.
on now.
Okay.
Let's get the
Talk
clip of this
heavy.
video though.
And this is a dope record, dope song. This single is called what?
So Gone.
So Gone.
True story, by the way.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Treatment
heavy.
done by me, by the way.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Creative
Shit.
directing. She's acting.
All that.
Watch the video.
Baby, I'm gone. You gon' have to come pick up the floor.
It's a vibe.
Now.
Hard. Shout out to Wardrobe.
I did all that. Thank you.
Yes, she did it
doing
all.
I did all that.
Damn.
So for me to be coming from growing up with two sisters who have amazing voices, outside of them and the skill of their vocals, I'm not impressed by many.
Well, Millie and Misha?
Milan and Misha Songbird. Their voices are awesome. I've grown up like listening to them. They got it. Outside of them, this Alex Simone right here. When I say sang, you know the difference between sing and sang.
It's a big difference.
I was a fan before a friend.
Sure.
I must say, over 13 years ago, okay?
Period.
When she was on YouTube singing right here.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus.
Right here. Put your lips right here. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
I was on YouTube, and I was such a fan of her in the studio, Mr. Byronic and all that. She was a force to be reckoned with back then. She was doing covers on YouTube, and I'm telling you, like, before I even had kids, I was a fan. And then I met her by way of Prince Charles and just that small world of the music industry. She is amazing. She is a part of Kanye West's Sunday Choir.
Dope.
She is phenomenal.
Thank you.
I would never want to miss a live performance of hers.
Definitely got to check out the show for sure.
She's
have
tiny
to.
as fuck,
Gotta
but
check
that
it
voice is crazy.
You
I'm
could
a fan.
You could really sing.
Yes.
Watching the video, the song is dope. The video's dope. And it's always good to have good visuals to go with your records.
Her pen,
It sells it itself.
Yeah, you're a dope artist. And that's only
top
one
to bottom.
Yeah, there's only one song.
Yeah. You want to start off with the questions?
No, y'all got it. I did the intro.
My first question for you is, who or what is your biggest musical inspiration?
I love Beyonce.
There you go.
Talk about it.
Beyonce is my mother. She raised me musically.
There you go.
That's the top of the totem
Top
pole
notch.
for me.
Mhm.
So I actually got to like work with her. I thought I was gonna throw up.
Oh my God.
Like standing next to her, I
Surreal.
was gonna throw up and pass out and be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like my biggest. That's my girl. A lot of my everything sounds. I think so. I try to sound like Beyonce, especially live for sure.
But that's dope though to look up to somebody for so long and then you in the room working with them.
Crazy.
Yeah,
As an
manifesting.
artist, it's like that's a
That's
big
a
accomplishment
dream.
for you, I'm sure.
Crazy.
It's
I
a
lost my
dream.
mind. I had to
It's
call my mama
surreal.
like, please calm me
I'm
down.
here,
I'm finna have a seizure.
Her mom looks like
She
her
get him.
sister, by the way.
So would you say
Girl.
you've worked with your dream artist pretty much?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm straight now. Anybody else walk in the room, it's like, okay, hey, hi, nice to meet you.
That's gravy.
That's
She's the
awesome.
only one I'm going to freak out over.
Yeah. That's dope.
Do you remember your first performance? What was your first performance?
Ever? I was terrible.
Oh.
Yes, I remember.
Where was it?
It was at, I think it was at Ladera Park.
Shut up.
On the little amphitheater thing, like the little stage thing.
Yeah.
I did a performance there. I was terrible. I was singing good,
Yeah. I was
but
gonna
my
say, what was
stage,
terrible?
my
Present?
stage presence, trash. I couldn't talk to the crowd. I was really nervous. I didn't, cause I came from theater.
Yeah.
So in theater, you play a character.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing that since I was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Being Alex Simone, you have to be yourself.
Right.
And you have to stand on stage and be yourself. I didn't know who the fuck that lady was.
Wow.
So on stage, I'm like, what do I do with my hands? What do I say? Like, I can't be like,
Right,
so
right,
it
acting.
was terrible. It took me a minute, probably like the third, fourth time around. It's like, I'm Alex Simone now. Like, what's
Yeah.
up? Now, I would say at my big age, I actually can get on the stage and I know what I'm doing.
Mm.
Yeah.
But like for a minute, it was like just trying to figure it out. How do I talk to y'all? How do I stand? How do I like even still, I don't like talking to people on stage. Just run the songs.
Right. Just
Yeah.
perform.
Just let me sing. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what y'all here for. Y'all here to hear me sing. You're not here to hear me talk to you.
Because they're going to connect to the music.
You're going to connect.
As long as the music good, they're going to connect to
and
the
I'm going to
music.
sing down. That's one thing I'm going to do. But I don't like talking to people because I might say the wrong thing.
Oh, it may not be the wrong thing at all.
My mouth is
wild.
a doozy. Okay?
If they fuck with you, they fuck with you, though.
Yeah.
Well, Deja speaks really, really highly of you.
I know, it's crazy.
And even before today, she just spoke really highly of you.
This is genuine support.
Yeah.
This is what I would call a low maintenance friendship, and I appreciate low maintenance friendship. Let me say, because we don't have to talk every day.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? But when we get together, it's no love lost. It's no feelings fit weird. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk much, but when we do, it's just this genuine energy. We love each other. We support each other, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Cute.
And she from my city.
Period.
If you were stuck on an album and could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what album would that be?
Why he doing you like that?
I think she got it, too.
One album for the rest of my life.
Yep.
That's so hard. Strangely.
Uh-oh.
Plot
The
twist.
name of that album. No, it's a Music Soul Child album.
Oh, no, wow.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Beyonce album.
Nope. I mean, of course, but Music Soul Child album, no. It's, what's the one where the cover is just an album?
I don't know.
Soul Star.
Soul Star.
Soul Star.
Top to bottom, that's your album.
Top to fucking bottom.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's my
hard.
shit.
I'm actually gonna check it out now.
He did so many things in that album when I was younger, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, Soul Star for sure.
Wow.
Have you got to meet him yet?
He came to my job one time when I used to work at Harold and Bells. Shout out Harold and Bells.
Yes, you did.
That's
another great food.
Yeah, I met him. Well, I didn't meet him, but he was there.
Yeah.
He's pretty normal. Majority of people are hella normal. It's strange.
I seen him on an interview with 85 South. He says he has like these multiple personalities. He got like different names and stuff like that. So
Really?
I wonder if he was.
Yeah, I only seen one. He was playing the fuck out that trumpet though. I know that. Yeah.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
To date, what has been the highlight in your journey to your whole career?
Highlight. Just one?
You can give two. What has been like the highest, like?
Who's that? You can get to.
You know me, I
That
can
make
never
it.
stick it to one.
Highlight.
Oh, so you've just done so much. It's
no,
like
it's not like that. It's like
I'm just kidding.
highlight.
So what about a
like the
memorable
highest
performance?
When I
Right. Oh, that's
finally, because I've been doing music for I'm 33 years old. I've been doing music since I was professionally probably like 14 years old.
Oh, dope.
Wow.
For years, I've been saying I'm gonna release a project. I'm gonna release a project. I never did that shit.
Until
Scared.
You did it.
I finally released a project. The feedback that I got from that project, 'cause that was really my baby, and I was scared to release it because I'm like, nobody's gonna like it. I don't sound like anybody. This is gonna be weird. I'm talking shit. I'm cussing. My daddy gonna be mad.
Oh my god.
That was probably one of my highlights.
That's awesome.
Finally
putting it out
seeing
there.
it, yeah,
Seeing
like
your work.
seeing it received
I was
well,
gonna say you got
and
great
still
feedback.
received because I did
Yeah.
it like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Niggas is still
It don't
listening.
seem
it's kinda
that's
fresh,
cool.
yeah, it's fresh
Right?
then.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna check your music out
It
when I
don't
leave.
seem like that.
Please. I mean, the new stuff that I'm working on shits on my project, but
Yeah.
the project is still good.
Damn,
it's
it
still
has
my
been
baby.
3 years because I'm thinking Clubhouse, Sleepers.
Yeah,
like,
I
it's-
released it in
damn.
2020.
When's your next project coming out, you think?
When I find the money for it to get mixed.
Okay,
Once
Alex
it get
Simone,
mixed.
she records herself.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope. That's
I'm
dope.
my
when
own
she's doing-
engineer.
Star got you. He's a great engineer, songwriter, producer,
My own
rapper,
engineer, yeah.
master. Like, yeah, brilliant.
Listen,
He got you.
Listen,
Wait, Stoff Malone, what up,
we
brother?
welcome you here, Old Boy Entertainment.
Stoff Malone said John Mayer Continuum is his album that he could not
Oh.
live without if he was stranded on the island. Mine is Hot Fuss by the Killers.
That's so crazy.
That's great.
Hey, Stoff. Yeah, she records herself. So even all her harmonies, vocals, like she vocal arranges for other artists and everything. Like, she's just
That's my favorite. I think that's like I love that.
to vocal arrange.
I'd much rather sit and write a record and arrange the record than actually be Alex Simone.
What's
Like,
your
Alex Simone is fun, but
So you like more of the back end of the music.
I want to build the song.
Oh, dope.
What's
I'm
your
really
your
good.
I like
songwriting
the back
process? Like for me, I got to hear the track and then build from that. What's your process?
I get the track. I sit down because I built a studio in my house,
Nice.
and I just press record.
Oh wow.
And whatever comes out my mouth,
Beautiful.
I'll just piggyback off of that. Once I got like the verse up to the hook, I'll go back and I'll start stacking shit.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then that'll give me my second verse, and I just
Go from
finish it
there.
out.
It remind me of this
I was
guy.
just about to say.
Yeah,
executive
because he'll
producer.
just, if I'm writing, he helps me writing a lot. Stuff Malone helps me a lot. Like, he'll just press record and whatever comes out comes out.
That's the most genuine thing.
Yes.
It's your first thoughts.
Yeah. What I do.
Just clean it up.
What I do when I hear a track is just go to my voice memo and I might just mumble a sound or something and put the words later.
He's got me doing that. Like I'll find my melody or my rhythm just to mumbles. So now I know how I want to be delivering it, and then I'll add the words to the mumbles.
Mumbles is gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like once you got the melody down, the words is gonna come. Like fuck the words. Don't think about the words.
Actual.
The words are gonna come. Once you have like that melody and that little pocket that you need to stay in, that's when it's just gonna start flowing out. Easily.
Yeah. And sometimes the beat gives me the topic. Sometimes the beat tells me what I want to talk about.
If you tune in, it'll talk to you.
Yeah, it tells me like, oh, I want this to be about. Like it gives me my.
Sometimes I'll take what the producer
subject.
named the track and that be the name of the song.
I do that a lot.
Sometimes too.
I do that a lot.
So if you ever hear people have records and the title has nothing to do with what they say, it's because they just kept that name.
Because they named it that for a reason,
Right.
and then you get that feeling.
And like you can feel the energy of the producer sometimes.
Yeah.
Like whenever they put that out there.
You had a
Because you
question?
might not even say that word at all in the song, and that's the title.
You had a question?
I got one more question. Top 3 writers.
Wow. That's a great question.
3 writers.
That's a great question.
James Fauntleroy.
That's a great question. We're going to end with that.
James Fauntleroy.
She already got that first one without thinking.
And I haven't even thought.
No,
I want to be like him when I grow up.
Can I give you one?
Who?
No, go ahead. Do your list.
James Fauntleroy.
Yeah.
Jonta Austin.
Wow.
Jonta Austin.
He's hard.
Well, hold on, let her give. I got one for
Jonta
her.
Austin. No, that's a great one.
And Missy.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's do this right quick then. I got Babyface. Quincy Jones.
He be doing his homework.
And
writing the shit down, studying.
Yeah, I love music. And
got a book like this. I can bring it up later.
The third one is always the
you
hardest.
But you got to think about writers that's
she
made
said.
hits that directly connect to you. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
I think I think about like some of these writers that like you listen to their shit
catchy.
and it's like it directly touch you or directly connect to you. Now it's my boy over here.
That's all I got for now. Let's get to the quick
I
fix.
second all three.
That's all I got.
I second two?
I second
The
all
ones that
three.
everybody names?
Yeah.
I second all
Because Quincy
three
Jones
of
is the guy.
Yeah, that is true.
He's a real
Their
composer.
catalog is stupid.
Stupid, man.
Yeah.
I second all three
I
of
got
those.
it. David Foster.
Okay.
David Foster.
Look here, Star.
I second that.
David Foster. Yep.
Star's like, what?
Yes, sir. Those are my
you
three.
know him?
All right, guys. We got let's speed through this quick fix.
All right, we'll get right to the quick fix. All
Alex,
right.
Simone, we appreciate you. Feel free to chime in on these topics.
Anything.
Coachella was over this weekend and last 2 weekends at Coachella.
It was lit.
Frank headlined the first weekend. He
Yes,
was a
he
little
did.
late, left a little early.
Yeah.
I think he had like an injury or
Not a
something.
little late, left a little early.
Yeah, the fans was upset about it.
Hey,
I
folks
hate
are
a man
mad,
like
but they
that.
said he did his thing. So
Don't
shout out to
don't
Frank.
come late and leave early. That's
Okay.
not the
Don't do
way.
that.
But
wow.
second weekend he couldn't make it.
Yep.
So they replaced him, I think, with Blink
Blink
182.
182, which I love. Not that he replaced them, but I love Blink 182.
You feel
So it
that
was really
space.
surreal and dope to see them performing their songs. And one member has cancer, he announced, and the other one has like a twitch now. And it's just
Man,
like
that's
we're getting
crazy.
older, man.
Speaking of Coachella, I do want to add in, and y'all know how I feel about Tiana Taylor. She was the creative director for Lotto's performance.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She put the whole shit together. She choreographed. Like Tiana Taylor is something behind the camera.
Yeah, she hard.
She is a beast.
And go check out our new movie too, 1001.
1001.
Fire.
1001. But
Fire.
yeah, Lotto did her shit, and Tiana was responsible.
Damn.
Yeah, give Tiana her credit.
No, it's dope. One of my favorite producers closed one of the nights, Metro Boomin, and he brought everybody out.
Metro Boomin.
Future was there the whole time. He brought out Weekend, and he's one of my favorite producers. That set was crazy.
Zendaya popped out.
Yep.
did.
With, Labyrinth.
Yes.
Sure.
She said she hasn't been out musically in like 7 years,
Yeah.
6
That's
years
crazy.
or so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
for her to
crazy.
make that appearance at Coachella was dope.
And because somebody told me, like, I was talking to somebody a couple weeks ago, and they was like, she was a singer and did
Yeah.
theater. And I was like, what? I didn't even know. So
Yeah.
when I saw her at
At first.
Coachella, I was like, what?
Was she a singer first before acting? Or
Yeah.
She actually has a record with my best friend, Chris Brown.
Somebody said,
my head.
who's the guy she talks to, who she dates or whatever? Tom Holland? They said Tom Holland's was a singer or dancer too.
I know that.
It's a white boy?
I thought Zendaya talks to Tom Holland, the Spider-Man
fun.
dude.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were saying like he's singing shit too. I was like, damn, I didn't know.
Well, you guys know I'm a sucker for love and relationships. Nelly and Ashanti have been out holding hands, sitting together,
They been
performing
back
together,
fucking.
back grinding on each other.
I think they
and
friends.
Kissy kiss.
They just friends.
I think I really love that because
stop trying to downplay this reconnection.
Everybody ain't letting it happen.
I think they're together.
It seemed like he was hurt when she left, and to get the one back was dope. So
that's what I'm thinking. It seems like a rekindling of something that was. They looked great together. I do too.
I feel like
hands, Keon.
I feel like a text went out. It was like, "You busy this weekend?" Nah, I'm free too.
All these
Why
years,
would he have her
Ashanti
number to send a text though?
Ashanti ain't never popped out with nobody
since Nelly.
Well, hold on. Let's look at when they linked back up again. Was it the Versus when they met each other again at the Versus?
No, when he ran down on her.
I love a run down.
So that was at the Versus. So now, are we saying from the Versus to now, this is what we got to?
They've been texting and messaging, and now they popping out. They was already since then, and it's like, ooh, it meant something, a sign that they seen each other. So that kind of put both of they, names in each other's head, and it just kind of rekindled and manifested from that. And now they actually outside with it.
They friends.
Yeah.
Listen, that grind wasn't friends. That grind wasn't friends. I'm not walking holding hands with my friend. In public, seen together. She was grinding on him. They singing face to face. She turned around and she hit him with the boy. If you don't start trying to downplay this,
good for them.
I know what it is. I know. I just put 2 and 2 together.
Body on me. Ain't that the song they perform?
They got a project coming out.
Friends with Benefits.
It's a project coming out.
Ashanti is more in love.
Publicity.
Though. Stop it. He's saying Ashanti is more in love.
Hey, you gotta sell it. You gotta sell it somehow.
Charismatic Jones saying they friends with Benefits. Ashanti is more in love though. No, I think they both.
Nah, he in love for
sure. Look at Ashanti.
The song coming out.
Listen,
the song
when the
song come
Ashanti always posting some vacation pictures in these bomb ass bathing suits by herself.
Rich auntie vibes.
Now she about to be posting them with Nelly.
Nelly ain't gonna be out there.
I think she could do better.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Talk about it.
Jay, what up? Amber, what up?
Who would you like to see Ashanti with? If you could pick anybody, who would you put Ashanti with?
I can't think of that, but I just know that I feel like she could do better.
Wow.
Body is banging. Ashanti is
I've seen Nelly, so I just feel like she could do better.
Damn, you look down.
Not the shade.
Nicki Minaj becomes the rapper with the most #1 hits in digital song sales chart history.
That was a crazy transition. I love it. Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
That's super dope. I did not know
Say that
that.
over.
Shout out to Lil Wayne.
First, no,
I said it already.
No, you got to say it again because they was talking.
Nicki Minaj becomes the first rapper, or the rapper with the most #1 hits in digital song sales chart history, surpassing Drake.
Did anyone else know that?
Again, shout out to Lil Wayne. Because to be an artist and then both your artists are fighting for the top spot, that's hard, bro. Yeah, that's because, dope. You was there when, and I actually just watched that clip when Nicki was walking on stage and then ran over to the stairs to help her.
Yeah.
And thinking about that made me think of that, damn, bro really had both of these artists and took them all the way to the top.
Yeah, and he's one of the best rappers of all time.
That's wild, bro.
That's some Diddy shit.
I wouldn't say that's some Diddy shit, but I would say that's some Wayne shit.
Okay.
Shot Cash Money, greatest record label of all time.
Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice new video. Have y'all seen it?
I haven't seen it
yet. It's pink the fuck out.
Shout Ice Spice.
The room is pink. The hair is pink. The clothes are pink. Everything is pink. No pause.
I haven't seen it.
For the weekend.
No pause.
Just the weekend.
Princess Diana reached top #4 on Billboards. It's a fun record. It's summertime.
I've never heard it.
I haven't heard it either.
Thank you.
Hey,
I think Ice Spice is signed to Nicki's label.
That's dope.
The label's called Heavy on It.
That's okay. That's the same.
Wait, what's the label called?
Heavy on It.
Okay.
I thought the label was the name of her radio show, Queen
Radio.
Queen.
I feel like they're selling Ice Spice short.
Really?
I don't feel like she's supposed to be a rapper. I feel like she needs to be some type of model, do print work, because she has a really pretty weird face.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
You seen her with
but her's
Kim
a rapper.
Well, she could do that too. But here's the thing: she had one of the biggest records.
Wow,
thought I was feeling you.
But was it good?
And
it was a catchy record.
She got 3 songs.
But was
popping.
it good?
It was good enough.
That nigga a munch.
It got her this far.
You didn't like that song? No, okay.
And then she got what's the other one? Diary,
Princess
Diana. I ain't heard nothing else after Thought I Was Feeling You.
No, not this one. The other track that she got, part 2, something part 2.
I don't know.
The Liar part 2 was popping, yes.
Saying,
but the one I like was Feeling You, whatever. What's it called?
Munch.
I like that song.
But also with Ice Spice, she's working with Kim K. She's doing the Skims modeling. She one of them ambassadors for Skims.
That's what she needs to focus on.
But you got to get all the money. You can't leave some of the money. You got to get all the money.
Feel that?
Kim K got it too, so get it over there, get it over here.
If you gotta take a picture with North to go get you a bag, do what you gotta do.
I'm weak.
Damn.
All right, so we're gonna move it on.
I think the last one before we get to the game, one of our favorite segments.
Before we get to that,
Don Lemon was fired from CNN after 17 years.
That's crazy. Hey, Rick, shout out to Rick Ross. He offered my man a job, man.
What?
Don called Rick. Hey, Wingstop is hiring.
What?
My nigga Ross say, send your resume. He said, wait a minute, 17 years. Just call us. We can get you in the room, Don. Call Rick Ross.
Did nobody know why he was fired?
We don't know. He didn't even know why.
He didn't know either. He didn't know he was getting fired.
Also, Fox let Tucker Carlson go. So if you know him, he be talking real spicy. A whole lot of hate he be giving on Fox. So for CNN and Fox to lose like their main anchor person today at the same time,
what?
Well, I think sometimes they just go younger. They just want younger talent or broadcasters. So
I agree. They from the same planet. Ice Spice and Doja Cat are from the same planet.
No, they not, bro. Doja Cat is like
Doja Cat is
fire as fuck though. She's creative.
She's top tier.
Yeah, creative. She slept on.
Really top tier.
She slept on.
Her live
Desi,
performances.
what up? Naturally YR. Naturally R.
Crazy.
She's top tier.
Lovely K Unique. What up?
Before we move on to another segment, I do want to shine light. As you can see, the hair, the patch, the shirt. Tomorrow is Left Eye's death anniversary. Y'all know how I feel about Left Eye.
Yeah, yes, we do.
I had to show love because I'm not gonna see y'all tomorrow. We don't film on Tuesday, but
that's dope.
Yeah, that explains the whole get up. Star, do we have a clip? Let's just take a moment, please.
While he's setting it up, who's doing the game today? Oh, there's no game today.
Yeah, we don't think we had a game today.
Right.
Yes. You shoot an aim for someone else.
Rest in peace to Left Eye. Lovely Left Eye. Shout out to TLC.
Yeah, shout out to TLC Left Eye. I love you. Always and forever. Left Eye in the flesh, living life after my death. No game. Shout out to Ariel. We love you.
Yep.
Can't do it without you.
We're gonna keep it. We're gonna not do it unless you're here, brother. I think.
Are we ready for love, like, and relationships?
Oh, get ready. Let me get my mind right.
Do we got my little cue? Do we got
Alex
my little?
Here today, it might get real spicy.
Ooh, I love that.
Make it a good one. You had a good one in a long time, man.
Okay, well, this one could be. I don't know how you guys would take it, but this is in light of Diddy and Young Miami.
Look at his face. Oh.
Due to their breakup, I see a lot of people are saying like it can't be a breakup if they were never together. They were single but together. It was that whole like confusion of what they were. So I just wonder, what is your idea of dating? Well, what is your definition of dating? Is that what they had? Is that like we together but we not together? We single but we together when we together and that makes us together? Or
I feel like
what is dating? Was that dating?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah.
What's your definition of dating? What makes it different from now we in a relationship? What's the difference?
I feel like dating depends.
Because that was like a relationship to us, but then they weren't dating. I mean, they weren't together.
Because you got dating and you got a relationship. So
how did they break up?
Dating is just being with somebody. Yeah. That's dating. That
y'all
ain't
just talking, having a good time.
Yeah.
You know, being intimate.
That's dating.
That's dating?
That's dating.
Yeah.
Mm.
Until you sit me down or you let it slip out your mouth, like you my bitch. We're dating.
Yeah, I think, like Alex said, you make it known that it's exclusive.
Nowadays, dating mean you just screwing.
I think you make it known like it's
Pretty
exclusive,
much.
right? You have a conversation, we're exclusive. Or I'm not seeing nobody else, and I'm just seeing you, or I don't know. You don't want to make any assumptions. You don't.
See, I would think dating.
But nobody has that conversation anymore.
Well, true. That's true.
I would think dating is just still that getting to know phase. So you could be dating several people. That doesn't, like, a relationship and dating, I think the lines are blurred. What's the difference?
But you got levels of dating, though, right? Because, like, say you meet somebody, you shoot your shot, you know, she, like, cool up, y'all go out, y'all hang out, y'all fuck, whatever it is, that's dating, right? It's all part of dating. Now, when you get a little further down the line, you can get seriously dating somebody. Seriously dating is where y'all can go be exclusive.
That's too much.
But I mean,
so now it's a relationship.
No, it's not a relationship until you put a title on it.
I think it depends on the person. You just say you can date multiple people. I don't like dating multiple people. That's a little dangerous, a little crazy, a little wild out here. Some people will date unless she said, sit me down, let me know it's just us.
But some people say dating is having sex too. Dating, some people
doesn't have to be.
That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't have to.
But it.
But
you're not there yet to be having sex.
I don't like dating because casual sex for me is out. I cannot casually have sex with somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm going to catch feelings for you, right. And if it's good enough, you my man. So what is this dating thing?
It's
real bad.
We together.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many. I guess you could say it's subjective. It depends on what you identify it as, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the difference?
We talking and then we together.
If y'all dating, y'all hanging out like you said, and y'all fucking
having sex.
If I'm hanging out with a man,
okay, sorry, y'all intimate and y'all going out. How is that still dating? Because if you at the point that y'all having sex, that's not
Because sometimes
Not
you
necessarily.
Can know, sometimes you can know it's never gonna go anywhere beyond this.
So yes.
But then why am I talking to you?
Because you just enjoying the ride.
I think it's an excuse sometimes for people to
That's a
sleep with
setup.
people and just keep that person there and like, no, we're not together.
Pigeonhole.
But they
No,
wanna,
that's a
but
setup.
It is, but
It's
they
a
want to sleep
pigeonhole.
together, but they don't want to be
It
together.
could be a
Charismatic
mutual
Jones-
That's a
agreement,
cop out.
though. It could be a mutual
Charismatic Jones
agreement.
says nowadays dating means you're just through, and courting is what people would call seriously dating. Courting and dating to be married. Dating should be just getting to know
Married?
people. I would think dating is that. Like we're not there yet.
Almost
I
family.
would think dating is that. Just still talking, you're texting, it's real cutesy, and you're not fucking yet. I would say dating is. We're not doing that yet. I'm not fucking who I'm dating. We're not there.
That's crazy.
So
We're
where's the
not there
line?
yet.
But
Where's
I
the
like
line,
you, and I
though?
think you're attractive.
Yes, and I would once we get there, hell yeah, because we know we would, but I'm not doing that because, like I said, I could be dating multiple people if I'm having text convos and we flirty and but I'm not.
See, that's why I can't date
I'm
multiple
not.
people.
I'm not sleeping around
sleeping
with everybody
together.
I'm dating. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm not.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
have
not.
so much
I'm not
self-control.
catching bodies in my dating phase.
I think as long as people are open, transparent,
So much
honest,
self-control. I
and
don't
let the
have time
people
for
know
that.
what's going on, you're on the same page. Just don't lie and be open and honest. Like, here's what it is. Here's what's going on.
Be
You
honest.
should be okay.
And be honest with your intention, because if you dating
For
for
sure.
marriage, but you dating just for a good time, something's going.
But you gotta have those
somebody gonna break
conversations
heart
with the
Yeah.
person you're talking to.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like, if you
in
have
the
a
dating phase.
if you can have a conversation with somebody and say, "Hey, I'm not looking for nothing," they saying they not looking for nothing.
Then leave me alone.
But hold on, but they say,
Yeah.
"I would rather not be looking for anything and be with you and only you." Then what's that?
That sounds stupid.
I mean, I don't know. Some people that's
That
how,
sounds crazy.
some people that's how they end
Wait,
up.
Why
say it
wouldn't you want to
again?
be with me? That's crazy.
What did you say, Keon?
I said some people it's a situation where, okay, I'm not looking for nothing serious. You're not looking for nothing serious, right? We have an attraction.
That's
We
true.
rocking with each other. I
That's
rock
not
with you.
true.
You rock with me, and we're like this. But we're just.
But y'all,
it's
so
a
y'all
weird
saying the right
place.
person, wrong time?
I'm not
Stupid.
saying that. I'm just saying
Stupid.
that's
Y'all
what it
rock
is.
and y'all got that. What are you waiting for?
Alex
Stupid.
Simone, I have a question
Prime
for you.
Hold on. Prime
Yes.
example of that.
Hold on.
Diddy and Young Miami.
Okay.
They was doing their thing.
Yeah.
Having good times or whatever, right?
And they both said they're not together.
Nelly
And
and
Diddy had a
Ashanti.
baby. And Diddy had a baby. Okay.
Nelly and Ashanti. You can say they're doing the same thing.
We don't know.
We don't know.
They're back
Oh, it's
together.
different for them, though, huh?
They getting back together, and he putting a ring on it this time. He not gonna fumble the bag
is not
twice.
marrying
You
that
better
What was your
stop it.
question?
Alex Simone, what's your zodiac sign? Because you're like,
I'm a
absolutely-
Pisces.
Like, absolutely not. This and that. Nope, no way. You
I'm a
gotta be
Pisces.
Very
She said
intentional
you're
with
mine.
Like
She
last
said, "My pussy,
day,
you mine."
Pisces, Aries, cusp type of. I am a Pisces. My parents have been married for 30-something years.
Oh, respect.
I don't play those games. Either
Like that.
you with me
Or you not.
or you're not.
Like
Get
that.
on.
Because I'm amazing. So if you don't see that in the first 3 weeks,
First 3 minutes.
you can get the fuck on.
I feel that. I respect that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Dating
What are we
with
doing?
intention.
We're too old to be. Oh, we're just gonna be doing this. for a
Dating
while.
with intention.
I like that.
Not saying that I want to be married, because I'm not the girl that does the fairy tale. I want to be married. I want to have kids, all that. None of that. But you gonna be with me,
Or get on.
and that's it.
I feel like it's an age thing too, though. Because, like, for example, you meet people who are older. That's how they is. It's like they don't have a lot of time to play around. They're trying to get straight to the point.
Not a
Right.
lot of time. I'm dying next year. Hurry up.
No, but some people be thinking about this, right?
Fuck me good, because I'm out of here next year.
I know some people who be thinking like this. They be thinking like, all right, I'm getting closer to 40. My eggs.
Oh, no,
I'm
I don't
trying to
think
have
of that.
kids. No, I'm
I
saying,
see you.
That's how some
I
people
think you
are.
fine. I like you. You handle me correctly.
Yeah.
We together. What else do I need to figure
Real
out?
bad.
He could be like,
You're
well,
not a
shit.
crackhead. So what do we need to talk about?
Real
I figure it
bad.
out on the road.
Did you answer your question?
I got a couple of answers. I love it. Y'all awesome.
You gonna say them?
I gave mine. I'm not there's a big difference. There's no blurred lines between dating and relationships. You know, I'm not fucking during dating. I'm getting to know you. You can kind of
You're
figure
crazy.
I'm
She's
not.
You
wrong.
see somebody
She
and they
capping,
fine
bro.
and they
She
talking to you, you're not
capping,
gonna
She
give
capping, bro.
When?
You're nuts.
First date?
She capping.
You're nuts.
Hell
Alex.
no.
If I think you're fine,
I know I'm going to.
We finna talk.
I plan on it.
At the house.
But you fine as hell and we go on a date and you
At the
can't got
house.
nothing to talk about. It's
no,
like,
no.
wait, you
yeah,
idiot.
after the first date, you should know immediately.
That's
we
how I
finna
know
go home.
something.
I think I respect that because we're
Miles,
grown. You know when people are
gonna
like, oh, I
talk.
won't or I
Yeah.
can and tell. If you know, you know.
I'm
Now,
gonna do it.
But
if we
that
go,
first representation of a person don't be who they are.
she's talking about attraction. So if
Oh,
you go,
attraction,
When it comes to the
yeah,
crib.
but
So
I
if-
ain't acting on it right.
so if you
off
go
the bat.
like spiritual, you shouldn't have sex and marriage, this and that, boom, whatever. But,
That's a little
but
far.
As far as I like that, as far as we're grown, I like you. I know I am. Well, I like. Oh, I'm not going to.
You're fucking during dating. I mean, it's only natural, bro.
Why not?
Dating.
Alex, I respect that, man.
Thank you.
What are we waiting on?
I'm not waiting. Oh, let me see what his credit score is. No,
I'm
you
weak.
think
No, I'm gonna know that first.
I
day,
like
too.
Alex, man. She cool.
She is.
She cool.
The fucking vibe, and she about to be in here working.
We out of time, y'all. Let's get to sports.
Working at the pyramid tonight. All right. Sports. Let's talk about it. We're going to start with the most exciting thing in sports this year, the fight of the year.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw it over the weekend. Gervanta Tank Davis knocked out King Ryan Garcia.
As he said he would. Baited the whole bag.
Tank told him he wasn't a complete fighter. Tank told him he wasn't ready. And my boy Ryan was not ready.
Didn't he say, don't bring your mama, don't bring your daughter,
he
don't bring
him.
your family?
Brick City, what up, brother?
I'm about to knock your ass out.
Hey,
He said it.
So this is how it started. Our first round, they was in there just looking at each other, trying to figure it out.
They was dating.
That second, literally. That second round, Ryan tried to get intimate with them hands.
Intimate.
So Ryan won the first round.
Oh, shit.
I'll tell you that. He won the first round.
I can't really say, I can't really say that because
he won the first round.
each other.
He was tapping him up.
They was just dating.
And then that second round, Ryan tried to get zesty with them hands.
Yeah, he wasn't even guarding this, blocking himself.
Tank sent him straight to sleep.
I will say to the camera,
that's a good time.
Tank, I apologize for not having faith and going with Ryan Garcia.
You went with Ryan?
I had Ryan Garcia. I've been talking about it for months.
You're crazy, bro.
Tank put on an exceptional showing. Brilliant. They weren't even in the same class. And I've also known, so I was wrong, I've also learned to know that Vegas never lies. The over-under rounds was 7.5, which means they had him going down around the 7th. So Ryan Garcia really had no chance.
Have you ever seen Tank or Ryan fight in real life?
What you mean?
In real life, like in the street?
Like outside the ring?
No, like I'm talking about like at going to a fight and watching them fight.
No.
Okay, so I've watched both of them fight, bro. It was no reason Ryan should have been in that ring, bro. He was not ready.
But he said there was a mole in his camp that told him what he was going to do now.
But
that's what they say when they lose.
I don't know.
But hold on, no, hold on. Tank told him that in all the press conferences leading up to the fight.
That what?
That he had a mole in his camp. Even Tank's manager was like, bro, we know everything this man doing. He say, even in your garage.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
So that's why it was like, he was like, this is A class. Like, we go all out. This is a war. We go all out. Yeah. So he was like, we know you got hurt. We know this going on. We know blah, 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 blah. So it was like Ryan just showing up pure-hearted, like, oh, I'm about to have a time of my life.
Damn.
Tank was like, I'm not playing with y'all. So anyway, shout out to Tank. He got the 7-round knockout.
It's always
rigged.
They're always like black versus Mexican.
Not always. No.
But that's all that fights.
Pretty much, shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about Tyson.
What you gonna
do? Shit. That's about it. Usyk.
It wasn't a good fight. You're right. He was unmatched.
Yeah, it was unfair. It was
shout out to Tank for doing what he needed to do, and I like how everybody showed him love after. Like, Ja Camp gave him like free kicks. OBJ came out with like the Odell Beckham jersey for the Ravens. You know, he's from Baltimore, so that was hard. But yeah, shout out to that. It was dope to see everybody there too as well at the fight.
Did you guys see Nelly and Ashanti there together?
Oh,
yes.
we seen them over there, creeping, trying to slide in.
Did we get to our favorite team?
All right, so speaking of other sports, the Lakers, they currently playing right now. Shout out to the Lakers. We got to keep going. Right now it's 2-1. We up on Memphis. Shout out to fucking Braun. Shout out to Reeves. Shout out to fucking AD today, or for the last game. I don't know about today. He wasn't doing shit today.
We up by 2 at halftime.
Yeah, but AD had 2 points?
Yeah, he's not playing well.
Yeah, exactly. He's not doing well. But shout out to the squad, man. We got to get this win and close out on that shit.
Hey, Dylan Brooks. Got to keep your mouth shut, brother.
Hey,
you don't want to poke the bear, want to poke the Lakers, poke the Lake Show, all that. You don't want to do that. You see what you did? Now everyone mad, and now we see what happened to y'all last game. Y'all ain't going to make it out the series now. Thank you.
First quarter, 34-9. I was like, God damn, boy, shit was wild.
Yeah. And we was winning by 12 this game, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
The Heat. Shout out to the Heat, 3-1.
Crazy.
Shout out Jimmy Butler at 56 today.
56 points with Giannis playing. That was crazy.
Celtics 3-1. They up on the Hawks.
Of course, it's up this
That's
week.
2-2. Shout out to the Warriors.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
2-2.
Kings could have went up 3-1 that series. You didn't watch the game, huh?
I did, bro, but I'm mad at the Kings. They should have fucking won the game.
They should have won that game.
But De'Aaron Fox is out. Next game, questionable. He
broke
got
his finger. He's
broke
out.
His index finger.
He's out. They were going back home. They could have went up 3-2. It's sad to see because the Kings are playing really well. So if we win and Warriors win, it's us and them next round. So
I don't want to see that. I don't want to play Steph.
I'm cool with that.
We ain't got nobody who can guard him, bro.
I'm cool with that. Vanderbilt gonna be out there on him. Yeah.
Hey, De'Aaron Fox is out there fighting for his life. He said on defense. So I have no faith in Vando.
Great series, but it's unfortunate he got hurt.
Knicks 3-1.
Shocking.
I don't know, bro. They ain't playing nobody.
Cavs got a squad. That's shocking.
I guess. Clippers. Kawhi's out. Clippers were doing good. Now they out here with ain't they 3-1 too?
Huh?
Ain't the Clippers are 3-1? Or is it 2-1?
The Clippers are down 3-1.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard is once again hurt. As a Lakers fan, I don't ever want to see anyone get injured, but I don't want the Clippers to win either. But randomly, Kawhi's hurt again. So they PG's hurt, Kawhi's hurt, everyone's hurt.
Kawhi uses all his PTO.
Yeah, he didn't. They rested him in the regular season, and then he also couldn't play in the postseason, got hurt again. So I don't know.
Miss half a season for the playoffs, show up to the playoffs, and play one game and say, yeah, I'm good. How that make sense?
It was very unfortunate. Yeah, that they weren't healthy. I will say that everyone's saying he should play every game and play hard and play through injury is like a slave owner mentality.
Yeah.
Just watching, black guys play ball, play hard, nigga.
But the league got a new rule now. They gotta play at least 65 games.
Yes.
To get any awards.
Yes.
So maybe you'll see some differences.
Yeah.
But other than that, shout out to the LA Kings. They're in the playoffs. They're not doing well, but shout out to them.
I told you I picked my hockey team the other day.
Who?
Anaheim Ducks, brother. I'm an Anaheim Ducks fan.
God.
Yeah, yes, sir.
For now?
No, that's my team. I had to pick a hockey team. My homies was like, pick a hockey team. And I picked a team.
Well, we got that recorded.
For real, Warren G was DJing for the Kings? That's hard.
Hey, now.
We going to take it home?
Go ahead, take us home. Hold on, before we do that, Alex, we appreciate you for coming out.
Yes, we do.
We you gracing us with your presence. We appreciate that. You got anything as far as socials? You want to give people your socials or whatever?
Media.
Oh, follow me on Instagram, Simone Alex, SIM0NEALEX. That's me. All my live performances are on there. Updates on all types of things that I do. My funny personality. Follow me. It's a good time.
In her car, she always talking shit in the car, driving somewhere.
So outside of music, what you doing when you chilling at the crib?
Sleep. I'm tired. I work a real job and I'm a full-time artist. Both of those pay my bills. I be tired. And I have a puppy.
Oh, my God.
I'm tired.
Dog mom. Right, dog mom.
I be sleep. I'm an inside girl.
Oh, now I see why you saying straight to the point.
Right,
yeah, because what are we doing?
I don't got time.
I could be
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
That's dope, man. That's
dope.
dope.
Potty mouth like me.
Oh, it's
Both
bad.
of y'all do. Yes, y'all
We're
do.
both short. I love it.
Girl ones really got potty mouth.
Real chihuahua.
Sure do.
Yes.
I need to get my point across.
We do. We own it. My daughter absolutely loves Alex Simone. It is such a pleasure to have you here.
Babe.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. I never had an interview before, so this is fun.
Oh,
People don't want to interview me because they know me personally. They're like, I don't know if I could put you on a microphone.
You ain't say nothing crazy though.
Because
we popping cherries out here.
Y'all didn't ask the questions.
Okay.
We just want you to be you. We just want you to be you.
Of course you could.
We'll talk about some stuff off air. Don't worry about it.
She ain't going nowhere.
We'll find out.
Off. We'll be here.
So Alex, I try to end with something spiritual every show. So
He's very spiritual.
I haven't had something in about a month, but I got something today. So I just want to say that I commend any and everyone that is going through the fire, the darkness, the storm, hell, and gets up every morning and keeps going. You may barely be hanging on by a small thread and feel like you're on your last leg and want to give up, quit, or end it all. But keep going. I love and applaud you and your strength. Love.
Amen.
And what'd you say, Tom?
I appreciate that.
What'd you say when we close it out?
Oh, this is the fix. I'm like, what?
right. Don't make it a full Jerry moment.
Right.